Good morning, Chief Shikellamy. It's Mrs. Andretta here with your announcements for Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. It's Cinco de Mayo today. Clap your hands and shout, Olé! The weather for today is partly cloudy with a high of 58 and a low of 40. There are no Chief Shikellamy birthdays, but I thought you might find it interesting to know that pop singer Adele will be turning 31 years old today. Boys and girls, what do you call a tortilla chip that works out? Let's find out some more information about Cinco de Mayo, and then we'll get the answer to that riddle. What is Cinco de Mayo? Well, on the 5th of May in 1862, the Mexican army won a surprising battle against the French called the Battle of Puebla. Here in the United States, we honor the strength and courage of the Mexican people through food, music, and dancing. That sounds great, doesn't it? Well, before we start our celebration, what do you call a tortilla chip that works out? Well, you call it a macho nacho. So the food that we're going to use to celebrate today are chips and salsa, but you might have another type of Mexican food that you might like to have. The music that I like to listen to that's Mexican is called mariachi music. Listen to it. And if you'd like to make something to go along with the music, I did a homemade maraca. Now this can be made with just things that you can find around your house, hopefully. So I started with an empty paper towel roll. I decorated it with markers. I had wax paper. I got one piece and just tore it in half. So you're gonna put your wax paper on the bottom of your toilet paper roll and then secure it. Now, I was unable to find a rubber band, so I am having to use a hair tie here for this one. Make sure that it's totally secure because what you're going to put in there next, you don't want to make a mess with. You'll put some rice in there to make the sound. You don't need very much. A little bit of rice. On the top, take your second sheet of wax paper, put it there and secure it, again with a rubber band or a hair tie, whatever you can find. And voila, you're ready to have a little instrument to go when you're dancing with your Mexican music. So in the spirit of Cinco de Mayo, let's think about this here. Have you ever overcome an obstacle that made you want to celebrate? I believe we're overcoming an obstacle that's worth celebrating right now. Our obstacle is that we're unable to be learning and growing together in school. But we're overcoming that through remote learning, and I think that is awesome. So let's celebrate today with that spirit of Cinco de Mayo with food, music, and dancing. Make today a great day, everybody.